it doesn't take a lot to get into my pants. I just don't want people to be pushy, and I don't want people to be smelly.
So, say if at TwitchCon all your viewers are interested, we weed out the smelly ones, we weed out the pushy ones. We have a test to,
Yeah.
and now they could just, all right, this is your turn. Step up to the plate.
Yeah.
As long as you want, this
I
is
could have
yours.
yeah, I could have an orgy. Like, fine. If they just like are not smelly, and if they're not pushy, it's pretty easy. They have like their thing going. Maybe like a personality is good.
See, and you personally, you're looking for nothing out of this other than the experience. Now, how would you feel if I set up this situation, but now I'm making maybe it's like $100 fee to enter the queue? Like, would you be okay with me profiting off of it? I know you're not looking for any profit. Is that something that you'd be open to?
Hey, what do
A
you mean?
little.
What are you talking about?
Well, you said that you were open to that idea, and I think that there's room to make a little money off of it. And you're not interested in money. Would you care if I was?
Do you mean you want to rent me out? You want them to pay to have sex with me, but you want the money because I will enjoy it.
Yeah, that's the idea. I feel like if I acknowledge someone's hot, that doesn't mean I'm trying to pursue them. You know what I mean? I could acknowledge, like, yeah, I think they're attractive, but I could also just be friends with that person. Like,
Yeah,
there's a big difference,
like,
like, would I do them versus am I trying to do them?
but like, why
There's,
do you only if you're not trying to do them? How come you're only looking for hot friends?
do you,
What
do
do
you
you
think that's a
gain out of
trend?
their hotness if you don't
I
like
have
them?
some ugly friends.
Like who?
Uh, I don't think I only speak to attractive girls, but now if I say this, now girls that speak to me are going to be like,
I'm sorry, I'm making it so hard for you.
no, no. I mean, this is
I'm
fine.
doing
This
it
is
on
good. This is
purpose.
good. Yeah, no, no. Don't take Minx. Minx is Minx is good looking. No, see, and
No,
now
he
people are
is.
questioning. How did I just say? I think that yes, she might be a giant, but she's a beautiful giant. I would go on my tippy toes to kiss Minx. That's how I feel about her. I would jump
I
to
made
land a
you
kiss on
like
her
it either
forehead.
sounds like you're trying to fuck all of your friends, or you or you tell you have some friends that's ugly.
No,
It's kind
no.
of hard situation, isn't it?
Okay, I could. Okay, so I could have a hot friend that I wouldn't even do. Like for example, okay, so Tricky, Tricky is attractive, but I would rather do a lot of things than put my penis in her. This is might be weird to say. She would consent to it though. I'm gonna go ahead and get her. She's okay with this. I can speak for
You
her.
guys are always like, yeah, she's fine with it. She's
No,
okay
she
if I
yeah, no.
look at your boobs.
We are
And she's like,
very.
and you're like, yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, but that's an example. I like Tricky a lot. Um,
Mm.
but would I smooch her? No. No, I wouldn't want to do that. But do I think
Why?
that she's attractive? Yeah. I think she's attractive
What is
physically.
okay? So tell me, what is the difference between like finding someone attractive and not wanting to smooch them, or a person that is attractive you want to smooch them?
It just comes down to personality. That's all.
Oh, so what kind of personality you want to
But
smooch?
that's an interesting question because Tricky is a person that I will enjoy hanging out with. So that's weird, right? That I like their personality. I think they're good looking, but I don't want to smooch them. That is a little bit of a weird thing. Bob, which streamers would you breed with? That's a good question. Do you think that you've changed? Because
Oh,
you were, this really gross hippie that lived in a van, probably barely
I don't
bathed.
think it was gross. No,
You
it's
lived in a
really clean
van,
stuff.
dude. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I was really clean. I cleaned everything and stuff like that. I was really clean.
Okay. Do you
Yeah.
think that you've fundamentally changed as a person now that you're a little bit more financially successful? You have a little bit more clout. Do you think it's going to your head?
Mm,
I mean, you've upgraded in terms of partners.
what do you mean?
I mean, that's like okay. Some people, I don't hold this opinion, but some people like to paint a picture that women are a little bit. Uh, are you familiar with the concept of hypergamy?
No, what does that mean?
That it sort of means climbing the social ladder through sex and their partners. And I guess not me, but someone could argue that you went from someone that society, not me again, I would not deem this, society would deem more of a loser type, and now you're with a very successful businessman that's very famous. And this has had an effect on your own personal success now, too, which, again, I would not draw these conclusions that that's what you were looking to do. Because, again, I think that, of course, you would fall for Destiny because he's a very attractive guy. But part of his attractiveness is his success, unlike your loser ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god. You know, you remind me of him a lot.
That's not good. That's really that was offensive.
You're like
so after I just described him as the loser ex-boyfriend. Think about that, Melina. Why would you say that? I just said to you.
You are.
But you have to understand that was always going to be offensive. I just described him as the loser ex-boyfriend, and now you're saying, yeah, you're exactly like him.
Yeah, like you live with your parents. You're the way you are. There's only one thing that could make me consider breaking up, and that is if he makes a crazy person pregnant. I think that's fair.
Does he take measures to
I think he feels the way, like, if there's a crazy person making me pregnant, I'm pretty sure, and I would keep it. I think that's a deal breaker.
Is that why you haven't met Groscore yet?
Do you think Groscore would make me pregnant?
I think he might try.
Why do you have such a thing for me and Groscore?
Because Groscore, he deserves the world.
Oh, do you think I'm the world?
No, you're just something that he wants in the world, so he deserves it.
Oh.
Do you ever think that maybe Steve finds you really attractive because he is bisexual and maybe you have a little bit more masculine face? A little more. Just your face, I guess, is a little bit more. Is the word androgynous? Is that the word? Because I think that our faces are a little similar, and I don't know if that's my face being feminine or your face being masculine.
I don't think my face is being masculine. I think your face is being a little feminine.
Of course you would want to think that.
Kids are sexual beings.
No. What?
Sometimes. Kids masturbate and stuff. Yeah, they do. They get hard. They hump and stuff. That's normal.
I did not.
That doesn't mean that you can have a sex with it.
I personally was flaccid until age 18.
You didn't come until you were 18?
I didn't even get hard.
Really?
I remember when I was like 7 years old, there was like a kissing scene on TV, and I remember being like, like, what is this?
When you were 18?
No, when I was 7. Like, I was really young, and there was a kissing scene in the movie, and I was like,
oh, you got an erection.
Yeah, and I was watching with my parents too. But I had a blankie on, so it would have been fine.
Did you hide it?
I didn't even know.
Touch yourself?
No, I did not.
Okay, I touched myself and stuff when I was 10.
I think the first time I wanked was like 15 or 14. I think I was a later bloomer than most people.
Or did you come when you were 18?
First blast was like 14, 15 probably.
But wait, what was it about the 18 thing? You said 18.
Oh, I was just joking that I didn't even get hard till I was 18. That was just purely a joke. Yeah, no, here's the truth. I didn't watch porn because I was convinced that I will get a virus if I do this, and I really liked playing video games. So I just was like, this is not better than playing video games. So I want to play my World of Warcraft. I want to play my League of Legends. I'm not going to risk getting a virus for this. So I didn't really watch anything. I'm 18. Yeah. I take 2 pictures of my asshole. I say one of these pictures was taken 1 minute before I turned 18. The other one was 1 minute after. One of these is an illegal picture of my butthole. And I have the internet trying to figure out which one's illegal.
You have the internet trying to figure it out, or people?
Would that be a problem? But then, truly though, they would both be legal. That's the secret meme, is that they're both actually legal pictures of my butthole. I'm just lying that. Are you allowed to lie? Like, say if I took a nude right now and said, stuff? Okay, what happens if
and say like, yeah, I took this when I was 14.
Yeah, what would happen then?
I don't know. That's a really good question.
Yes.
Oh, would we drink together if we met each other in real life?
Yeah, that's when you would have the best chance of taking advantage of
Tell
me. That's why I'm not going to drink if we meet.
me. What do
Yeah.
you mean? No, I like if you think that I would try to get advantage of you, I wouldn't let you drink.
Yeah, there we go. That's why I must not drink. Because
Okay.
I think that almost I think even like a
You really think I would try to take advantage of
I
you?
think handsome guys could probably take advantage of me when I'm drunk. Don't tell Austin. I don't know. I'm actually also at the point in my life that I think it would be brainless. I would if a guy I'm straight, right? If a guy offered me $100,000 to blow him, I would do it. I would say that if if you're not willing to suck a penis as a straight man for $1 million, you're homophobic. I would
Okay,
here's
sure,
ten,
I agree. Sure.
ten if $1 million was on the line to suck a penis, I would suck that penis just to redistribute the wealth. Even if I didn't get it personally, I would do it to help the poor people because I'm a good person. Do you think that you should have to ask someone for consent to imagine them?
Mm, no, as long as you're not telling them.
Hmm.
Why? If you imagine me, you can tell me.
I had a sex dream with Michelle Obama once, and I felt like a real pervert. It's like, man, she's supposed to be this, lawful lady being the vice president. And I also felt like an asshole because, like, I wouldn't want to do Barack like that. I wouldn't want to cuck him.
Hmm.
I don't know. Isn't it weird the concept that you could meet someone and then you could just imagine them however you want? It seems a little rude.
Do you think that's rude?
Yeah,
What
I
if
think
you do
so.
it on accident? Like if you had actually had a dream,
Well, that was my
How do you?
situation. I didn't
Yeah,
even
how do you
I didn't
control it? I
even.
don't think you control it.
That's weird. I don't even consent to my own dreams. My dreams borderline.
Take pictures of yourself like that.
Is this
That's what you
hot?
should do.
What about this?
That's cool. Why do you look like the guy? Wait, you look like the guy.
No,
Yeah, you do. You do
Melina,
look
what
like
is
that guy.
wrong with you?
When you started doing that, like that actually just makes me
This is what she just linked me.
dead.
Are you serious?
That's what you look like.
She,
You look like
she,
the
she
guy
thought
with
I
a red
looked like
shirt.
the dude from Crazy Frog.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can do those movements. That's you. It is you. That
Oh
is
my
you.
god. Okay, well, someone making this.
No, it's like even it makes even more sense
I
now.
was I was doing those dance moves with Sue, I think.
Yeah, that's you. See?
Jesus. Look at my bedroom. That's
Yeah.
basically me. I'm under no
How does
financial
that
burden
feel,
here.
Bob? How does it feel to have your mama taking care of you again?
It's so fucking awesome, dude. It's
Why
actually
wouldn't you just like
there's
want to
so
have like
much.
a girl?
No, fuck that. There's so much social pressure. People tell you, like, oh, don't live with your parents. That makes you a loser. Listen, I wake up, there is always food in the fridge. After I'm done with stream today, my parents are making a beautiful dinner. I get to drink wine with my mom and just talk. We just get to talk. I get to hear stories from her, talk about her feelings. I get to play games with my dad sometimes. He's downstairs playing some Hearthstone right now. It's beautiful. I'm under no financial burden. I'm saving so much by not paying rent. It is beautiful. This might be the ideal life.
What about having a sugar mama? That's someone that you could also have sex with.
I,
Same
I would
thing.
I would like that. Yes, I would like that. And I think that most
Yeah.
guy streamers do want that. I don't think that they actually want a
That's my
partner.
dream. That my dream is to be a sugar mama.
Would you do the dishes? That
Yeah,
sounded
I do
misogynistic,
dishes.
but I want to be clear what I meant. Okay, let me be clear. Let's be clear. You know when Obama says that? Let's be clear. You know that? He loves that shit. Okay. So
Okay.
I think most streamers they don't actually want a partner. They don't want someone to spend their life with and have this bond with. They just want someone that will do the dishes, clean their house, and will be there when they want to fuck. They want a maid that they could bang. That's all streamers want for the most part. And I would even go a step. This is definitely true of streamers, but I would say most men in general, that's what they're looking for. Most men don't want a partner. Most men just want a maid that they could bang.
True. I think that's true.
I do have a theory that I think that at least 10% of Twitch chat is jerking off at any given time, no matter who the streamer is. So say Asmongold, he's live with 50,000 viewers. Even
There must be someone.
Yeah, no, 10% of his viewers, because here's the thing, they're not jerking off to Asmongold. They have Asmongold on their second monitor so they're not lonely, and then on their main monitor, they're jerking off to the porn.
Oh.
Wow, Barry's messaging me that he's gonna jay off to
on
you.
On Twitter and also on Discord.
You ever think about the concept that, you know, it's often told to us that it's really natural for men to get erectile dysfunction as they grow older. You know, this is like something that's accepted, right?
Wait, what does that mean?
Erectile dysfunction? That like you have trouble getting hard.
Oh.
So like that's sort of accepted in society that, you know, as you get older, this is going to be a common issue, right?
No way. I think old people have sex all the time.
Yeah, but it's still like, you know, a problem that a lot of people have. Like a lot of people will get older and have to use Viagra or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Do you ever think that the reason that they can't get hard is because they have to have sex with old ladies that are really ugly? Because they're old and saggy?